Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Watson looks to throw again. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. To throw is Watson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's got this down to the 35. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. Back to throw, Watson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Watson. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
It's Kelce on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Micah Parsons able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Buying time to his left. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's brought down. First down, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Play fake. Murray. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On play action, it's Murray. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. With a 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Lions are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Tucker able to connect on the extra extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First carry for Raheem Mostert, and he'll wind up with about. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Watson.
And force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Watson's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Here's Watson. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Again, it's Watson. Complete, the tight end, Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the 50, it's Watson. Out. Watson lost it, and this is scooped up by the Lions. There he goes, right side, and into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football, and it's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Henry running right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a 1st down. Watson off play action. Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Faking the give, now Watson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, field that fell incomplete.
Second and 10. Watson now to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 35 yards. And the Broncos are on the board here in this Super Bowl. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Murray. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. And he'll just get rid of it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off-play action. Watson. Oh, what a catch by Waddle. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Denver has the first down to play. Off the play fake. Watson. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 41, Watson. Looking deep for Adams. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again, Murray. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The final shot before the break, Watson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On 1st down, Watson. And caught it up. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Play action. Now it's Murray. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 33 yards that time. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Now Murray off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. That will give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll go out near midfield. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the Super Bowl. On 1st and 10, Watson rolling to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From just shy of midfield, Watson getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Watson. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. It's caught here by Adams. And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Here's a diving catch right side. That catch good for only a couple. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. That's swung out to Mostert. Touchdown, Broncos. Raheem Mostert, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. To throw is Murray. They set up the screen for Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Murray eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. The game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. Buying time to his left. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Watson on 1st down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. It's Kelsey on the ground. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Watson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. He's got the hook up with Diggs. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Watson. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Forced out to his left. Jalen Waddle there to make the grab. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. Trucks over him. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the 8. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. set him back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. A give to Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And the Lions, yes, the Detroit Lions have won the Super Bowl. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.